Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at a microphone, USB microphone from Uhru. This here is the UM-925, and it is a USB microphone, so it's perfect for those of you who are looking for a very easy to use solution for recording audio. And for those of you who really don't want to deal with connecting up boards and dealing with XLR cables, this is a very nice all-in-one kit. And if you're interested in taking a look at this product, I will be leaving a link down below in the description box where you can go ahead and look through all the information that I may overlook here, or even potentially purchase this product. Now, before we get started though, thank you to Uhru for sending this in for review. And with that said, let's go ahead and get started. The front of the box here, of course, it's covered by that Amazon sticker, but you get a picture of the product there. It is a large diaphragm microphone, and it has a cardioid polar pattern. And up here it does say that it is a 192 kilohertz 24-bit sampling rate, and it's got a 25mm microphone capsule. So down here there's some more information. I'm not going to read that, but you can go ahead and pause and read if you like. And all it is just a USB condenser microphone. It's perfect for podcasting. I use it personally for Zoom calls, so I get good audio, so that the people on the other end can hear me just as good. And on the back side here is some information about the product here, and you can go ahead and pause that and read that if you like. But some key takeaways: it does feature a 25mm condenser microphone capsule, cardioid pickup pattern, and it's a signal to noise ratio of 70 decibels with a sampling rate of 192 kilohertz or 24 bits. And there's some pickup information there. And the whole kit comes with this little arm here, the USB cable, the pop filter, the stand, and the microphone. Of course, I have the microphone set aside because I've been using it for the last few weeks now. And we're going to go ahead and see what else is inside this box. So if you open it up, you're going to get a USB cable, and it's a very long USB cable. I actually had another one of these sitting around. That's what I'm using because it's a very short cable. But you do get a nice long cable, very nice. You are going to get a Uhru branded pop filter. It's very nice to have, and it's actually something very useful because if you use a pop filter, it reduces sibilance, and those pops, whenever you go pop 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 or pronounce any of those words there. Opening it up further, you do get a little user manual. Of course, like I said, I've already used this, or I've been using it already. Whoops. I've been using it, so there's a couple of things here and there that are out of place. And then you have a need more help card in case you do need help. You can email contact their support sites, or if you're happy with it, you can always leave a good review. Further inside, you do get a little stand here. This is another stand for another microphone, but it looks very similar to this one. And then you do get a little clamp here so that you can clamp the microphone to the stand. And then this clamp down here clamps to your desk. I can't really use this because my desk has rounded edges. You got to make sure your desk has squared off edges and it's got not, enough room for it to sit there. So that's very nice. And here's the stand. Very nice little stand, full metal. And this part here would just sit in here like so, and then you just screw this on, and you can go ahead and clamp this onto your desk. This part here would screw to that metal piece there, and you can always clamp the microphone to it. Now, speaking of microphone, here I have it with the pop filter. You do get a little sleeve there, but that's what it looks like without it. It's actually a very nice and attractive looking microphone. I'm going to go ahead and unscrew this here so we can get a closer look at the microphone. But it's a very nice looking microphone. It's very attractive and professional looking. It is metal, along with the part up here that encapsulates the microphone there, and you can probably maybe even make it out inside of there. I can, but and you can see at the bottom here a little different from the rest of the microphones you may see out there, in that this one does utilize USB, in which is I have a cable right here. It goes in like that. And then you just have your standard USB that goes into your computer, and your computer should automatically detect it. And here we have the microphone on the stand. Now I did mention that I wasn't going to be using it with the stand. That's because my desk has rounded edges and it won't really allow something like this to stick. But there's a clamp there. You just go ahead and clamp that onto the side of your desk. You slide the arm in there, and that's what the arm looks like. Of course, I have it set up this way because in my broadcasting and radio production classes that I've taken in the past, they've had their microphones set up like this, so it's a habit of mine to do it this way. But you can set it up any way you want. And here we have the pop filter. It's suggested that you use a pop filter because it improves your audio when it comes to the P's and the sibilants. But moving that out of the way, you can see the microphone there. And in the clamp, if you want to adjust your microphone up and down or just remove it completely, all you have to do is just clamp on these little pieces here, just squeeze them, and you should be able to remove it. Of course, when you put it in there too, you have to squeeze those arms in order to open the hole long enough to, or big enough to accommodate the microphone. Now, the Uhru logo here, that's where you want to speak into because that's where the microphone is pointing to. So you want to make sure you speak into that portion there. And there we have the USB cable. Of course, it's wired all the way down there, and it typically would go into your computer, let it be a tower or your laptop, and that's what the setup looks like there. Now, if you want to adjust or tighten the arm, you can. There are like little screws down here. There are little screws back here you can use to tighten it if you want. There's one there, there's one back here, and there's one down here as well if you want to unscrew this and remove the arm completely. So you're currently listening to me through the Uhru UM-925 microphone, and I'm recording this in Audacity. And to be honest with you, this has quickly become one of my favorite and go-to microphones because it's very easy to use and it sounds fantastic. And I think it's perfect for anybody who's looking for an inexpensive solution to improving your audio. Let it be you're a teacher that wants to improve your sound on, let's say, a Zoom call, or you're a podcaster or an up-and-coming podcaster looking to improve your audio without spending too much money. So let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the sound quality coming out of this microphone, and I'll let you know what I think in just a second. So what you just heard was the audio quality from this microphone, and to be honest with you, I was very impressed by the sound quality that it's able to produce, and I've received countless compliments. I use this mostly for Zoom calls because I want whoever's listening to me to really understand what I'm saying and hear me as clearly as possible without really using the really poor quality speakers on my computer, and that goes for any computer really. They don't have the best microphones, but I've received countless compliments from people telling me, hey, your microphone sounds really good. It sounds like I'm listening to a podcast because of how good it sounds. And honestly, I have to agree. It sounds very good. I love the ease of use of this microphone. I love that it's just plug and play. All I have to do is just plug in that USB down here, plug it into my computer, and it works just fine. Now, I did mention that I don't use the stand because my desk has rounded corners and it doesn't really work that well, but that's not the fault of the device. And I do love that they include the little microphone tripod stand. This is what it looks like, nice metal. And all you have to do is just screw it on. And I forgot to mention, when you do use this microphone, you point the logo towards you. The logo towards you, that's where you're going to be speaking to. So it's nice that they include this little tripod stand with a little twisty ring down here. Kind of looks like a peanut butter cup. But just go ahead and twist that and aim it towards you. You could also spin it if you like. And once you get that on there, it's a very nice and sturdy feeling microphone, and I always like to set it down like this and just speak into it whenever I'm doing my Zoom calls. So again, if you're looking for a very inexpensive solution and a great microphone, the Uhru UM-25 can be the microphone for you. I love that it includes the stand and the tripod, and the cable's very long, and it sounds fantastic. Now, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns regarding this product, let me know down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to you as best I can. With that being said, thank you all for watching, and see you all in the next video.